conversation here on Lagos Television. I am Abimbola Bello.
Brand new week indeed. Welcome to the conversation. I am Ajibola Ojeshola.
Good morning and welcome. I am Joy Olu.
Beautiful rainy Monday. I am Adebimpe Omotayo. You leave the Alaja for later.
She had to just bring it.
No, you were not here on Friday.
Ajibola wasn't here on Friday, so
No.
there's a need to tell Ajibola what your new pseudonym is. Alaja Aribidesi.
Alaja Aribidesi. So you not Desi?
One Desi Lile Tuntun.
Ile tuntun, new office.
You know,
Have you seen my office?
Her office was renovated. So
Congratulations.
we'll have a party. Anyway, she's planning a welcome party.
Wow,
So
no problem.
you will get the invitation when it is
I'll
ready.
wait.
soon.
I'll be waiting.
Always add sometimes, Alaja Aribidesi.
Okay. Okay, how was your weekend, Alaja Aribidesi?
Any party?
No, I didn't party this weekend.
You have not been partying these days.
Yes, I just
Oh,
got
Mayor
back from the Holy Land.
Okay, so you are holy. You are still active holy.
I'm still holy for the next 40 days. I should remain holy.
So it is after that we'll have the party. I hear you. Joy, how was your weekend? This one that you sighed.
Why are you dragging this morning?
I know that I came to announce that power has been restored, but power no restored.
Power is
So
not
you enjoyed it for just how
restoring.
many days?
Days decay.
Oh,
Hours.
Oh, wow.
It still be like say light no day.
But really, what is the cause
So
of
they
this?
said there's a major issue. I really do not know.
So
And
they're
then
probably
they're also
fixing
saying that
for you to have had power
and they're also
supply,
saying that because of the major issue, they will have to share,
they'll have to shed.
ration the light for
okay,
now.
for
But
now.
Enjoy the shedding while it lasts.
But funny
It's
enough,
not
our
easy.
electricity has been very stable.
Abimbola, superb.
Very, very
Fantastic.
stable.
Superb.
This last weekend, schedule.
She doesn't live in Lagos, so that's...
But she's
my.
served by IKEDC.
Oh,
Are you an
that's
estimated
true.
customer or a prepaid customer?
prepaid.
Prepaid, okay.
Are you sure?
So there's prepaid in the States. Because I live in Lagos.
You guys
We
should-
live in Lagos.
You guys should
We live in
I-
Lagos,
We
the
live in
center of
Lagos,
excellence.
yes.
Joy, I'm on your side this morning. Joy lives in Ogun State, but she's being served by the Ikeja distribution.
I think that is where the
company.
problem is.
You want Ibadan to serve
Before you
you.
have transmit power from Lagos to Ogun, it will take a while
You
now.
want Ibadan.
It's just a bridge. I mean, have
just
you
a
been to my?
bridge.
Joy, forget the bridge. Lagos is Lagos, Ogun is Ogun.
We that live in Lagos, we don't cross bridges anyway, so
We don't.
Now, wow.
Hi.
Joy, you're on your own. Oh.
Hi.
Anyway, it's even a long bridge.
You're not with me. Oh.
I thought she was with you.
Anyways, let's get... Okay, Chimola, how was your weekend?
Restful weekends. I did the usual movies, fake profile, detective hole.
Baba me didn't drag you to any party
No,
this
there
weekend.
was no party,
football.
but some parties are coming on the way.
Okay. Of course, there was football.
And that's where I'll get to wear my native, but without cap.
Ish. Anyway, my weekend was not too bad. We kept singing. School resumes on Monday, and that was good for me. Now everybody is back to Bambashi. We're all good. Everybody is back to business. Of course, a couple of football as well.
World Cup.
For me, World Cup. Yes. So let's start the show this morning by taking our news points. Ajibola, let's start with you.
Yes, we're starting from Ekiti. Ekiti governorship poll. Tinubu hails Oyebanji as ADC PDP reject result. Ekiti State Governor Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji on Sunday extended an olive branch to his main rivals in the governorship election held on Saturday, Wole Oluyede of PDP and Ambassador Dare Bejide of the African Democratic Congress. Oyebanji was re-elected after polling 319,224 votes over his closest rivals, Oluyede 40,553 and Bejide 12,872 votes across the 16 local government areas of the state. The returning officer and Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, Professor Adeniki Oladiji, announced the final result of at the Collation Center in Ado-Ekiti, the state capital, on Sunday morning. Oyebanji, who spoke in a chat with journalists in Ado-Ekiti on Sunday after he was declared the winner, gave a hint of his plans to visit the opposition candidate. The governor said a while ago, Mr. President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu called to congratulate me after the official announcement of the 2026 Ekiti governorship election results. I have also called the candidates of PDP, Dr. Oluyede, and ADC, Ambassador Dari Bejide. The governor, who commended the large turnout of voters, the peaceful conduct of the election, and his victory in all the wards and local government, said there is no doubt this is an unprecedented electoral outcome in the history of our state. Oyebanji told the people, "You have spoken loudly, and I've heard you clearly. We have heard your voice. We have accepted the challenge which this mandate has thrown upon us. Your electoral preference of us is truly humbling, and we do not take it for granted. With these, Ekiti has taken a new course. It is the dawn of a new era where consensus building, peace, and harmony have become the trading currency of political engagement." On Sunday, Tinubu, governors, senators, among others, celebrated the victory and re-election of Oyebanji. So that's it. Ekiti. For election now, Ekiti is the main thing. The governorship election took place on Saturday, and then the incumbent governor, Biodun Oyebanji, was re-elected with a total vote of 319,224. And then the governorship candidates of ADC and PDP have rejected the results.
So if you do not win, then you need to reject results. I mean, so a lot of people predicted before that election that Oyebanji would clinch the ticket because of the many great things he's done in that state. But so on the basis of what are the results being rejected? Is it for malpractices? Is it for
They raised allegations of vote buying, intimidation, and a couple of other complaints coming from their camps.
Well, okay, there's tribunal. They can go to the tribunal.
Our lawyer is coming this morning.
Oh, wow.
Kabiru Akibolu, he'll be here, and then of course
Is he from Ekiti State?
He's from Ekiti State. He's from Ekiti State, so he will definitely tell us more about that. So let's go on to the other election. Well, it's also part of the by-elections which happened last weekend. APC sweeps Ondo, Nasarawa, Kano, Kebbi by-elections as PDP holds Rivers State. The All Progressives Congress APC recorded sweeping victories across 4 states in Saturday's by-elections, winning key senatorial, House of Representatives, and State Assembly seats in Ondo, Nasarawa, Kano, and Kebbi, while the People's Democratic Party PDP retained the Rivers Southeast Senatorial District seat. Results announced by INEC on Sunday showed the APC consolidating its electoral strength ahead of the 2027 general elections, with decisive victories in most of the contest. In Ondo State, INEC declared Professor Dayo Faduile, a former national president of the Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) and special advisor on health matters to Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, winner of the Ondo South Senatorial District by-election. The returning officer, Professor Gbenga Solomon Ibileye, Vice Chancellor of the Federal University Lokoja, announced that Faduile polled 68,474 votes to defeat Adeolu Akinwumi of the Allied People's Movement (APM), who secured 1,411 votes. A total of 70,770 votes were cast, with 602 rejected votes. Ondo State's resident electoral commissioner, Dr. Mutiu Adegoke, describes the exercise as a testing ground for the 2027 elections. In Rivers State, PDP retains the Rivers Southeast Senatorial seat as former Senator Olaka Uwogu emerged victorious with 47,961 votes. In Nasarawa State, APC candidate Barrister Danladi Halilu Envola Anza won the Nasarawa North Senatorial by-election with 45,362 votes. And in Kano State, the APC also captured the Dawankin Kudu Warawa Federal Constituency seat, with Rabi Shaibu pulling 35,356 votes. In Kebbi, APC candidate Rabi Garba Aiki emerged victorious in the Zuru State constituency by-election for the State House of Assembly. I think those were the states where elections were held, by-elections were held, and APC won about 5, leaving PDP with 1 of the states. So again, probably for the APC, this is a test of their strength towards
Ahead
the
of
2027 elections. But again, the party cannot take a hook, line, and sinker that it is Uhuru. It is not yet Uhuru. They still have a lot of work to do, a lot of convincing to do, and a lot of electoral awareness. So again, when elections, happen in 2027, issues of vote buying, issues of intimidation, issues of not allowing people to participate fully will also not be brought to the fore.
I do agree with Abimbola completely. I hope this victory will not be clouded thinking of the ruling party.
Absolutely.
For them to take Nigerians for granted. But where I'm actually going is Rivers State. Please,
Rivers State.
which party is in power in Rivers State?
It
Is it
doesn't
APC or PDP?
It doesn't matter.
Because in some areas, APC will win. In some areas, PDP will win. Where exactly are we?
APDP.
The PDP that won. Who is the control of that PDP?
The Honorable Minister of FCT. Yes. And the APC that won as well. Still with the minister.
Jibola.
So which party exactly is the Honorable Minister of the FCT?
He's a PDP member.
But he's working for APC.
His principal is APC.
Standing like
On the fence?
He's not on the fence.
One leg.
He's like Adebimpe said, he's like this. He's neither here nor there. So whoever it is that he wants to win, whichever party that he wants to win will win. And like you always say, let us tell them. Adebimpe, let's take your story.
Okay. Sanwo-Olu secures AIB support for water transport project. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has commended the European Investment Bank for its support towards the Omi-Eko project, describing the initiative as a major investment that will transform urban mobility and improve the quality of life for residents. He spoke over the weekend when he received an EIB delegation led by its vice president during a courtesy visit. The governor said the project aligns with his administration's Themes Plus agenda, particularly its transportation and traffic management pillar, as part of efforts to develop an integrated transportation system combining road, rail and water transport. He said Lagos' extensive waterways provide an opportunity to expand alternative transportation options, noting that about 1/3 of the state is covered by water. The Omi-Eko project forms a critical part of Lagos State's strategy to develop an integrated intermodal transportation system that effectively combines road, rail and water transport. He says the project, which means Water of Lagos, will provide modern and climate-resilient water transport infrastructure, including improved terminals, safe navigation channels and enhanced commuter services. He said the initiative would help reduce travel time for residents with journeys that currently take up to 2 hours, expected to drop to between 40 and 45 minutes. I'm reading, it's a long read, but this is a good one again for Lagos State. And, as I read the report coming just after the concluded Lagos Invest Summit 3.0, this is one of the things that are coming out of that summit. And this project is expected to support construction of modern ferry terminals, deployment of electric boats to improve water transportation across the state. This is a good one again for Lagos State.
Absolutely, and I'm sure that this will be better expatiated on the Lagos conversation today, since your guest also will be coming to speak about that. But we can't overemphasize how much Lagos is trying to ensure that infrastructure is sustained. And we know that, we've said it many times, we still have not fully optimized water transportation, not for people like Adebimpe anyway. Because of our phobia for water.
Let's go and try it one day
should
from
try it.
Ireland to
Apapa.
Lashe. You enjoy it?
Never ever.
With the experience I had,
I think we should go on a trip one of these days.
I
go
agree.
on a trip now.
We will drag you.
The entire team of the conversation.
We will drag you. In fact, we will give you something to drink so that you wake up on the water.
In the middle of it.
Don't try it, please. If I can turn into mermaid or something. I don't like water. Anyway, my story is, offenders face arrest as Lagos criminalizes waste dumping in Lagos. In a bold step to tackle indiscriminate dumping of waste by the roads and public places, The Lagos State government has inaugurated a special task force to oversee the immediate evacuation of refuse across the metropolis. The move followed residents' outcries over the surging waste across the roads, motor parks, bus stops and garages in the metropolis, with the attendant health implications. Speaking over the weekend at an emergency stakeholder meeting with leaders of transport unions in Alausa Ikeja, the Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiemi, said the initiative became necessary due to the persistent abuse of public spaces by some residents and operators. According to him, the move is part of renewed efforts to restore cleanliness and environmental order in Africa's most populous city, as Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu directed a 24-hour scale-up of waste evacuation operations across the state. Yes, just last week, sometime last week, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, Governor Sanwo-Olu directed a major evacuation of waste in Lagos State, and all stakeholders were on board to work with this. According to the reports last week, there was a statewide emergency waste evacuation as a result of public outcry over heaps of refuse piling up on major roads, medians and residential communities. Yes, so they had to work with mobilized agencies like LOMA, LASEPA, and then that is the outcome of this special task force at motor parks and garages.
Absolutely. I'm not sure this, of course, with the governors and marching order, it actually will transcend to places across motor parks. But I think there's also a need, because again, this isn't just about government. Everybody's involved here. But like we always say, as much as government will continue to do its part, certain people will also need to do their part, and that will be also the PSP operators. They also need to up their games. And even individuals who sometimes want to evade paying for services and just wanting to wait to dump their refuse into some of these places. I don't know how people do it. You would go across somewhere that has just been evacuated, and before you come back, it's filled again. So this is going to be a sustained effort between governments, the people, the local government, and everybody. So of course, like we always say, if you can't just, bad behaviors shouldn't be condoned, but everybody needs to be up and doing, especially now that it's raining.
Exactly.
You will see some places and you'll see refuse, heaps of refuse, and you wonder, but they packed the space yesterday. Is it that people just wait? Allow for them to pack it, and they are back.
Talking about waste, I'm going to call out the people of Oluwole in Ogba, very close to the primary healthcare center in Ogba, Oluwole community. They have these habits of dumping refuse indiscriminately. Unfortunately, I forgot to take the pictures of those areas this morning. Then the frontage of Excellence Hotel as well.
That's where
some people are pigs.
Oh, I'm always complaining about that.
Right.
That
Some people are pigs. Oluwole community in Ogba. The local government chairman should do something about that place.
Well,
I beg.
Maybe they should be part of the people, those that should be arrested or punished.
Yeah, they should.
Impossible.
They should be punished.
And then the PSP operators themselves, it will take them ages to come and park. What is happening?
Now that it's even raining, we can't afford to leave things like this, because we we can't, continue to stay in a dirty environment. Right, let's quickly move on to the X platform this morning to take a look at one of the many trending stories there. Of course, the ongoing World Cup in US, Canada, Mexico, eliciting a lot of reactions, a lot of matches, a lot of surprises. Sometimes you'll just wonder what's going on. A couple of matches yesterday, I was wondering, Kilo Shele Gogo. But of course, Egypt did the continent proud yesterday by holding New Zealand. They beat them 3-1, and of course it was more or less like a win that needed to happen yesterday. Egypt 3-1 New Zealand. For some reason they were beaten yesterday. Jibala, for you, I know that of course you've been watching the competition. Which of the games this weekend was a surprise for you?
The one between Ecuador, I've forgotten the other team now. It was goalless, and I thought that Ecuador would have beaten the other team. I'm trying to remember the name
To beat
now.
them silly.
Silly, but unfortunately that did not happen. And the match between Ivory Coast and Germany for me was also a surprise because Ivory Coast should have won that match. But then for Egypt, Egypt were the first African nation to step onto the World Cup in 1934. Now, after 32 years of dreams, heartbreaks and waiting, the Egyptian team have finally tasted their first ever World Cup win.
Okay.
So sometimes when I complain about the Super Eagles...
When?
Yes.
The first time?
Yes.
Yeah.
After 92 years of dreams.
Well, for me, yes.
So they're on the street of Egypt now, celebrating
even
like
if,
they have won the World Cup.
Even if they come home anytime from now.
Please, they've achieved
If
something.
they've achieved something, I know. For me, yesterday, the match that, gladdened my heart yesterday was the Spain-Saudi Arabia match.
Yeah, Spain, Quran scene.
For me, yesterday was more or less like Yama was just like, if I don't score on this pitch today, just let me go home. And, it was 4-0. I felt for the Saudi boys. I'm like, this one is no...
But when it's Saudi
it's not Babolowo match.
And it's not Ronaldo's
They don't
match.
have money to spend on football.
Just leave Portugal.
How can you
Are you
compare
really sure
Spain
that
and
Ronaldo is in this World
Saudi
Cup at all?
in football?
He's
Ronaldo
struggling
ti
to play.
dàgbà.
At
All of you
41.
that always say GOT of all time, he has paid his dues.
Is it the GOT?
The G is gone.
I thought Messi was the
thought it's
GOT.
Messi.
There,
You know,
they will
it's
come
a
for you.
rivalry.
The big debate.
I thought it was Messi.
Just that,
It's Messi for me.
for me, it's
Stanley
Messi.
GOT.
Abibola, for me, it is Ronaldo.
Well, you see,
I love Ronaldo.
You see, look at this
I love-
one.
I
That
love-
carry glasses,
I
dark
love
glasses
Ronaldo.
inside. For me, it's Messi, maybe
It's
because I'm a
Messi.
Barca fan. And so for me, yes. But I think until these two gentlemen exit the pitch of football before other people will bury.
Maybe to
There are
rise.
so many other people doing well right now, but because there's Ronaldo and Messi, you will not see them. Mbappe is playing his heart out.
Yes, he is.
People are not giving
He
him,
is, yeah.
that's
You're not giving him his
recognition.
flowers.
Please let us give him his forest.
What about Mo Salah? Is he
Mo
not?
Salah is also...
played yesterday.
Yes, I'm
Yesterday,
talking
he
about
played well.
his
But Mo
age.
Salah is also at almost 40.
And then, he's
That's
also
it.
very
Exactly.
old.
Age. You cannot cheat nature.
You cannot cheat nature. All of these guys, are there. Of course, there's so many teams that, of course, are still coming up. And when you start shifting the boys from
the men.
then we will know that those that actually have come to the World
But how do you
Cup.
guys feel? The Super Eagles not playing at the World
I
Cup.
beg you.
I have peace of mind.
You have peace of mind. That's a valid
I'm using
point.
my BP medicine
That's
and
a
it's
Maybe
valid
working.
you are
point.
happy that the Balogun is playing for the US.
Yes, I'm happy. At least
And
somehow
I-
he's representing
And
you
I
have
think
Nigeria.
peace of
he's
mind.
their highest goal scorer.
He
for
is.
now.
Ajibola, don't you have peace of mind that Nigeria is not there?
I do.
Now, Sabi.
Super Eagles club. I call them wingless.
It's a good time for us to build a team. And, I'm sure
And our
that
coach is not doing badly these days.
at all. We have another 4 years to put up a team that would go to the World Cup.
But have you been on social media?
To do what?
You've been talking about this our very fine goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper Okoye.
Ha.
Look at them. See where they have carried. See where they
Please,
have.
let's carry it to anywhere. We're still talking football now.
Anyway, we need to go.
Have you seen that guy? Ha.
Okay.
Is Adebipe tripping?
Yes!
Or you are dripping?
Alaja.
Alaja is peppering.
Alaja.
He's such a fine young guy.
Girl. Okay. I mean, when you see something nice,
Like, Abi, you
compliment.
appreciate
It's a
it.
compliment.
Okay.
We need to go.
Well noted.
We're talking football.
We know. You can go onto the X platform this morning and catch up on all the bets on the ongoing World Cup. We'll take a quick break. When we return, the conversation continues. The Lagos State Christian Pilgrims Welfare Board announces the commencement of the sales of forms for the year 2026 pilgrimage exercise. Registration forms can be obtained from the following offices. The main office at 22 to 23 Obakinjobi Way, Old Secretariat, Ikeja GRA, and the office